Welcome to the 24-25 lottery for Walton Charter Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Lakeisha Dorkins. She has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a minute, we will watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. And without further ado, we'll watch this video.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, and with that, we'll go to the lottery software. Again, welcome to the 24-25 student lottery for Walton Charter Academy. To start, let's look at some numbers. During our open enrollment period, we received 151 applications, and we have 81 open seats that we'll be filling today. We have 21 open seats in Young Fives, 53 in kindergarten. We have 3 open seats in first grade. We don't have any open seats in second grade, and that grade will be forming a waiting list. In third grade, we have 2 open seats. Fourth grade, we don't have any open seats. Fifth grade, we have 2 open seats. And then 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, we have no open seats, and those families or those students will end up on the waiting list. Before we move on, just a few quick notes about the lottery process. The lottery software will display children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. Only accepted students will be announced. Siblings of accepted students will be pulled simultaneously and either accepted, placed on the waiting list, or receive an updated rank if their number was already drawn. So here we go. We're going to first figure out what our grade order is. So kindergarten will go first, followed by 6th, 2nd, 7th, 4th, 5th, 1st, 3rd, 8th, young 5s. Okay, so we're starting with our sibling preference group. These are applicants whose sibling currently attends our school. And we have openings in kindergarten.
772985, kindergarten, accepted. 772988, kindergarten, accepted. 772994, kindergarten, accepted. 778489, kindergarten, accepted. 778319, kindergarten, accepted. 772998, kindergarten, accepted. 774002, kindergarten, accepted.
And those are our siblings in kindergarten. Looking at 6th grade next. We don't have seats available in 6th grade, so this student will go on the waiting list with sibling preference. Moving on to 2nd grade. We also do not have seats available in 2nd grade, so this student is number 1 on the waiting list with sibling preference. Moving on to 7th grade. The student will go to the number 1 spot on the 7th grade waiting list. Moving on to 4th grade, we didn't have any siblings there. No siblings in 5th grade.
778770, 1st grade, accepted.
Okay, moving on to 3rd grade. None in 3rd grade. 8th grade, we have a waiting list forming in 8th grade, so this student is number 1 on the waiting list with preference. Now young 5s.
777908, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773582, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773000, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773017, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 772986, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 778296, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 777244, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773214, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773364, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773033, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773379, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 777222, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773016, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 778317, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted. 773662, young 5s, kindergarten, accepted.
That concludes our siblings and young 5s. Now we're back to the top of the order starting with kindergarten. We are looking at staff board member applicants. These are students whose parent or legal guardian is a staff member at our school or part of our board. And we didn't have any so far. I don't believe we have any in this group, so I will quickly go through these grade levels. To get back to the top of our order, now looking at remaining applicants. These are applicants who didn't qualify for the earlier preferences in the process. So we're at kindergarten and we still have seats available.
771472, kindergarten, accepted. 777415, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 619829, 5th grade, accepted. 776528, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 776529, kindergarten, accepted. 778488, kindergarten, accepted. 7731010, kindergarten, accepted. 7730008, kindergarten, accepted. 772996, kindergarten, accepted. 775054, kindergarten, accepted. 777269, kindergarten, accepted. 777324, kindergarten, accepted. 773009, kindergarten, accepted. 772995, kindergarten, accepted. 773019, kindergarten, accepted. 776208, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 776207, first grade, accepted. Sibling 776206, second grade, waiting list. 775599, kindergarten, accepted. 764475, kindergarten, accepted. 773007, kindergarten, accepted. 772997, kindergarten, accepted. 773006, kindergarten, accepted. 776986, kindergarten, accepted. 775188, kindergarten, accepted. 766015, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to sixth grade. Now, we did have one student who received preference from earlier. The remaining applicants will continue forming the waiting list in sixth grade. Okay, moving on to second grade. We also have a waiting list here. The first two students received preference from earlier in the process. Okay, that concludes second grade. And seventh grade, we are forming a waiting list. The first person on the seventh grade waiting list received preference from a sibling from earlier. And moving on to fourth grade, we are forming a waiting list in fourth grade as well. Fifth grade is next. We have one seat available still.
760336, fifth grade, accepted.
Okay, moving on to first grade, we also have one more seat available here.
763823, first grade, accepted. Sibling, 763821, seventh grade, updated rank on waiting list.
Okay, that concludes first grade. Moving on to third grade, we have a few seats here still.
755659, third grade, accepted. 764719, third grade, accepted.
Okay, that concludes third grade. Now on to eighth grade. The first student on the waiting list received preference from earlier. Okay, and finally we have young fives. We still have a few open seats here.
774758, young fives kindergarten, accepted. 777441, young fives kindergarten, accepted. 777906, young fives kindergarten, accepted. 773018, young fives kindergarten, accepted. 774757, young fives kindergarten, accepted. 773011, Young 5's kindergarten, accepted.
And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We'll be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and our parent portal. The parent portal provides an easy way to submit paperwork, and when school starts, you'll be able to check out your child's grades, attendance, lunch information, and more. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the coming months. Thank you.